You are welcome to this class and thank you for joining us. Here we want to solve this system of equations and we are finding the value of x and y in 2 raised to power x times 5 raised to power y equals to 20 and 2 raised to power y times 5 raised to power x equals to 50. So let's label this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. So let's multiply the two equations. Equation 1 multiplied by equation 2. And this will give us 2 raised to power x multiplied by 5 raised to power y. Then the left hand side of equation 1 will multiply the left hand side of equation 2, which is 2 raised to power y times 5 raised to power x. Then the right hand side also multiply, that's 20 multiplied by 50. And from here, since they multiply, we can group the same base together. And we have 2 raised to power x multiplied by 2 raised to power y. Then multiply by 5 raised to power x multiplied by 5 raised to power y, which is equals to 20 multiplied by 50. And further, we apply the law of indices. And from here, when we have a raised to power m multiplied by a raised to power n, this will give us a raised to power m plus n. And we are still going to be using this law, which is when we have a raised to power m, then b raised to power m, different base raised to the same power. We can write it as ab or raised to power m. Then from here, we apply the first one, which is same base. Then they multiply. We add the power now, so that we have 2 raised to power. Here it will be x plus y. Then multiply by, we have 5 raised to power. Also same base, we add the power x plus y, which will give us 20 multiplied by 50. And 20 times 50, we can write this as 10 times 2, that's 20. And we can also write 50 as 5 times 10. And we discover that here we have 5 times 2 is also 10. So we have 10 times 10 times 10, which will give us 10 raised to power 3 there. So therefore, we can write this as 2 raised to power x plus y. Okay, from here, let's apply the second law of indices we wrote down here. When we have different base and raised to the same power, so we can write it as 2 times 5, then all raised to power x plus y will now give us, here we can write it as 10 times 10 times 10. Then that will give us 10 raised to power 3 there. So we have 2 times 5 there. We can write it as 10. Then raised to power x plus y, which will give us 10 raised to power 3. Then we have same base. We can equate the power. So we have x plus y now will be equals to 3. So let's label this as equation 3. Then also, let's divide equation 1 by 2. So equation 1 divided by equation 2. So this will imply from equation 1 left hand side, we have 2 raised to power x multiplied by 5 raised to power y. Then divided by equation 2 left hand side, 2 raised to power y multiplied by 5 raised to power x. Then equals to 20 divided by 50. So equation 1 divided by equation 2, we have that. And we can separate this as well, and we write 2 raised to power x divided by 2 raised to power y, then times 5 raised to power y divided by 5 raised to power x equals to, we can reduce this to 2 over 5. And from there, applying the law of indices again. When we have same base, a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n, this will give us a raised to power m minus n. So we can apply this law here, and therefore we can say this is 2 raised to power x minus y, then multiply by 5 raised to power y minus x equals to 2 over 5. And here we have x minus y, here we have y minus x. Let's try and make this to be x minus y. So we take minus out and we are going to have 5 raised to power minus x minus y. So because this minus will have opened this, and this will still be the same thing as y minus x. So times 2 raised to power x minus y, then equals to 2 over 5. And from there, we can rewrite this as over 5 raised to power x minus y. Because when we have a raised to power minus m, we can write it as 1 over a raised to power n from the law of indices. And when we apply that here, this raised to power minus is like we have reciprocal. We now have 2 raised to power x minus y divided by 5 raised to power x minus y, which is equal to 2 over 5. And also we apply the law of indices. When we have a raised to power m divided by b raised to power m, this can be written as a over b or raised to power m. So different base, same power. We bring it inside the bracket and take the power out. So we have here 2 over 5 raised to power x minus y equals to 2 over 5. Then we can raise this to power 1. So same base, we equate the power. So we have x minus y equals to 1. X minus y equals to 1. Let's call this equation 4. So we can solve this equation 3 and 4 now simultaneously. From equation 3, we have x plus y equals to 3, and equation 4, we have x minus y equals to 1. Now we can solve by eliminating y. Let's add. We add the two equations. So this will give us 2x. Y has been eliminated. Y minus y 0 equals to 3 plus 1. That will give us 4. When we add it together and then dividing both sides by 2, we have x equals to 2. So x equals to 2. We can also get the value of y by substituting x equals to 2 in the equation 3 or 4. So let's equation 3 here. So from equation 3, x plus y equals to 3. Our x is 2. That means 2 plus y is equals to 3. That means y equals to 3 minus 2 when we take 2 there. So which gives us y equals to 1. So y is equals to 1. And we can conclude and say the value of x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 1. Also, we can check from what is given whether this satisfies the equation given. And here we have come to the end of the class. We say thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more of our videos. See you in the next class, and bye.